Slow crawl in middle. U2 on Brolin. Smoke, double flash, Molly. Deploys that to connector. Molly towards window. Up, Cat. They're going to pipe. 2 players towards B to defend.
Yeah, he's got the flashes.
Alongside a Mezzi.
No one caught by them. Flamesy, he's here to support and hasn't been able to track those jumping T's. 2 on short side spotted. Damage is
a problem.
Yeah, but Flames, despite the headshot from Spinks, flicks in, takes him down with a double. Xertion's gone too, but Torji and Brolin have kept us level. This is a tough one. Look at the low HP on Flamesy. There's no way we can expect more from him, and it's Apex. Ensures it's just Brolin remaining with 9 bullets in the block and play! A naughty 3K. He had 4 HP for 2 of them.
I thought that Spinks had got past with the scaling there. Wins the go on the exec. There's the U2. Here they come.
Getting Flames in the right place. Can he handle these Tech 9s? Xertion, that's the opening. Dream start to the round for Mouz. Apex kicks up a fast with the FAMAS.
Goes overlooked. Now this becomes awkward. 180 degrees of angles, maybe even more.
So you're paranoid about Palace.
But they've taken CT. Bomb yet to be planted. You can play out this round. There's plenty of time on the clock. They're going to change the call.
Vitality, no, they could have planted. Mezzi aware of this potential.
Xertion low.
Feels like Mezzi should have won here, but it's Brolin that goes first. Crab walks in, well held. Merriman gets them both.
That's the safe pair of hands we've had all tournament long. It's not the ZywOo and Rob show. This is a team that is goddamn deep, and that's why they're the world #1.
There's very little that makes me proud to be British. Mezzi is one of the few exceptions.
Oof. Well, Torji, he's not done just yet. Spotted connector, 1v1 on the table. Has to be Mezzi.
Has he got it in him? The king holds on. Bloody hell, that got way too close for comfort for Vitality. Mouz edging close in that second round force.
All right, well, keeping them honest there. But it will be just a partial. Mouz into some light upgrades. A couple of digs. Tech 9 for Brolin, and looking to throw out a bit more damage. Apex, he's not afraid of the aggression.
That's the risk, you're running.
All right, well, that's an M4 down. Not playing scared against the Eeks, but right there it means they're down a man.
Bit of a solo venture.
Well, this is winnable, even though the upgrades aren't there. The firepower is still with Vitality, the numbers aren't. So through middle, 50 seconds.
Yeah. A lovely find from Robs. How are those both headshots? That's supreme control. Now, hang on. Torji's Deagle connecting, finding ZywOo, and a body shot to Robs. Needed 2 more and doesn't have it. Robs in 3K. Solid output, 1v2 for Jimmy Sallow. You got 30 seconds and that bomb on your back. Robs has your cross to this murder hole. Held at the door. Lovely from Robs. They're just taking it in turns, aren't they?
All right, underway. Rifle rounds at #1. AWP in the hands of ZywOo, not to be said for Torji.
Nice movement. Gets quickly set up in that ladder side. Might be able to lend a hand in mid.
Oh, nades were late towards window, so flash damage done to Xertion and Torji. Now up on the line.
Oh, and he's got him.
That's the first contribution on the first rifle round with the first AWP.
Love to see that. ZywOo, however, his position noted. It looks like Mouz want absolutely nothing to do with him.
Pivoting back into an AXQ, but Robs is here. This is the short player playing over towards A. Vitality are great at doing this, the unknown piece. If Flames takes first contact, Rob's likely not cleared.
Ooh, gets info on his way back. Flames dead. Nice from Jimmy. Overlooked. Oh! How's he gone free? Robs' FAMAS works differently. Triple kill and overlooked. Chad, you called it. Gives him the warning.
Had a chance, now he's boxed in. Look at Mr. Apex, in-game leader. Coming around the back line, so Torji knows he's been noted. Nice kill. It all comes down to retention of this AK. Going down after time, nightmare scenario, but a couple of nice shots. Not allowing the CT finances to build, and we'll take a look at the cash into the next, but that is great damage done.
Mezzi wants the kill, he doesn't want the AK, he wants to kill you off the time!
No.
Oh dear!
That's 650 for Torji into the next. Sure, damage done to the CTs, but you can see that has left the mark.
Here they come. Spinks takes that first step forward. Nothing to report. You can see Robs has been spotted out. Rob still gets his as Brolin walks in. ZywOo going for 2. Ouch! Brolin tames the Galil, takes him down on ticket side, gets that bomb planted, but it's Xertion lackadaisical. Brolin, I understand the fight, but you're exposed to CT. You got to make a move. Now they're just on top of each other on the Tetris. Forced forward is Torji. Trying to get the most out of that Tech 9. It's Mezzi and Rob coming in and sweeping. What are those headshots from Mezzi? Caught off guard, not ready, crossed there somewhere else. Yeah, I love the way the desk was saying it. You're just going to need some individuals, some Spinks highlights. Xertion entries. Look at the power of the off angle. Mezzi catches Spinks walkabout.
They just keep throwing different setups. Right, they haven't run their standard setup, which would be Flames over towards A, Apex connector, ZywOo floating around window, jungle short, Rops over towards short, and then Mezzi B. Mezzi was just on the A side.
Yep.
We had Rops on the balcony.
Name plating is just not possible versus this Vitality.
And I've said it before, right, but it's variety for Vitality.
Oh, he was caught off completely there. Important one from Jimmy back. That's a clawback. Mouz desperately needed.
Headbutts that one.
Yeah, is he going to play forward? Looks like Xertion should have him on the fade. Oh,
gotta win, though.
Dear. Oh, dear. Torji, important fight. Still Flames. Apex low.
Molly late.
Yeah, fumbled util. Robs to peek over it. They're faking their sound cues. Okay, we've got an intriguing mid-round now. Mouz, breaking the smoke. Brolin, quick pivot, and now he gets another. Wow.
All right, bomb down. ZywOo, 1v3 situation. Looks like he's going to give this one a chance.
Yeah, he's having a look.
Got the smoke.
Torji too late to the party jungle for now. Slips forward, undetected, gets the chance! It's Jimmy Sallow! Need to be saying more and more of his name in these big stage games.
Pace change, but ZywOo, another opener.
Yeah, nothing from Brolin this round. That's a ZywOo guarantee. Looks like Robs has been noted. Xertion's on high alert that that's going to happen. Crosshair drawn away. Nice work. Xertion putting in a shift here. Still awkward on B side. ZywOo has managed to get an angle on. Hasn't hit that shot. Torji drops Van. Spinks as well. Both committed towards the Van position. Spinks clears him. He wasn't ready. Apex is. 1-on-3 for Torji. Bomb plant looks good. ZywOo a missed shot. Just taking pot shots. Trying to abuse that smoke for the moment it lingers. Apex has got that flank. The back stab should have the head as well.
Pace change there from Mouz, didn't mind it, but when ZywOo grabs his second opener over towards middle, and one of the heroes in the early stages, Brolin, goes down. That's a tough round to try and edge back into. But when's the go signal?
That was an audible clear of the ramp side. Torji relays that. Oh, and I think he's just gotten away as Torji rounds the corner. Whether that favors him, that remains to be seen. Will the molly spread onto Apex? ZywOo does well. Removes Brolin, one of the mid-prongs. Spinks, that one's going to surely find Flames and Apex. Still Flames gets output. How is he playing around the molly? Low HP, finally brought to his knees. It's Xertion again. Double. That's the impact we need to see for Mouz. Rob's alive in the ladder. Noted now, bomb going down. Mouz should have this one in the bag comfortably. Robs agrees with me.
Okay, well, it's not consecutive, but it's enough to keep Vitality humble. Finances, it's been rough throughout. Think about the second round force, the follow-through eco, damage has been done, and Xertion has a great idea where Rops has gotten off to.
Yeah, he's tracking him quite well, quite proficiently.
Removes all of it, so right now these rebuys are going to be a little bit tough. Flames even has a smoke. Oh, that's been deployed. Do they come through, or do they just wait this out? Coming through.
That's just what you wanted to see. Rob's the discrepancy. How's he gone to there? Wait! Get away! Rob's is in the server! This is monstrous! Oh my god! 4 members of Mouz just left on the battlefield, scattered! It's all 5! The ace from Rob!
On eco!
No right to win that one! He is untouchable!
The multi-kills he's had early, that one gets him out to 13. But when we talk about eco aces, it's the other way round. 5-7 into the AK dispatch. You know, of Mouz, they braved the smoke at their peril.
Oh my god, 1, sure, 2, all right then, this is crazy!
Easy to do when your team has a roster as deep as Vitality. Flames forward again, spots nothing.
He's very cheeky with it. He seems to get this info safely every time for the boys of Vitality. ZywOo dips away, has the line, loses his head. That's what you needed. Torji opens up the sight. Double, and now trouble. Vitality trying to claw in, losing Apex. Torji steps up and delivers exactly what the Mouz boys needed. Will he get any more? Maybe a chip in from a pistol at this point. The damage is done, the sight is lost. Vitality rocked by Torji.
Is Mezzi just saving or is he heading over? No, it looks like the save has already been called off. I'm so surprised to see them not even giving this one a look. They know what type of weapons they were up against, but Torji, phenomenal job from him. Singing the praises of Romps while Torji having to bail them out. We know that this guy has got what it takes.
Sasha, same. Set up to peer over that smoke and a little bit of chip damage from that HE. It's
so much info.
Yeah, he just saw like the whole squad. Robs wants to tap you in. Oh, hang on. Wow, stabilizes onto Brawl and they crunch into middle and Flames is just running and gunning, I guess. Woo, nice one back, Jimmy. Even that shot through the smoke hit Messi.
Robs is low. Jimmy, a 1v4. This would be the time to announce your presence in the Lanxess. Bomb, enemy territory, smoked off again. And the avalanche on mid suffocating for Mouz, but you have to give this a crack. Trying to give some audibles, force them to think of something else. But Jimmy, how do you win this?
You can see him cracking a joke. A wry smile on his face. They are low, but so is the time. Salo. Solo. 3 to go. So blind. Perfectly played. Mezzi's got it. It will be Vitality 8. Mouz just 4 on their map pick, but they've got what they needed.
Window molly, con smoke, B split likely.
Okay, what's your response? Bronon's worried about 8 immediately, but Torji hits that first headshot. Yes, I was gone down. Doesn't get anything out of this pistol. Now Sershin again. Oh, it's perfect. Not a single casualty for Mouz. As far as the checklist Cyclone would have had, coming into Mirage, a clean CT pistol, that is brilliant.
And Spinks led them past. Straight towards that stack, and this is where Exertion and Torji, they find the openers. They lock this one down, and Mezzi in a 1-on-5. Best of luck because you're boxed in. Bombing enemy territory. A couple of kills. You'd love to take that. First found. How many more can he get? With the form he's been in, I want to say why not, but this has been a 1v5 with the pistol round against the #2 team in the world. I don't think so. Like however looked.
Yeah,
wasn't there a moment ago?
Likely going to just
look at all the bodies to deal with
the
this.
fate. I mean, it's unlikely.
So many CTs.
Oh, the flash was great. Sershin found Apex. Flames is going to be walking in. No, Sphinx brings the fight. Trade's good. Rob was there. Zaiwu not looking, and Jimmy sweeps him under the rug. Mezzi. Okay, he's got cheeky with this. When does he hit walk? Oh, I think Torji may have worked it out. Yep, yes, indeed. That smoking actually gives Mezzi options. Actually opens up the options a lot.
Okay, well, right now blocked towards short, so this one will start to dissipate, but we're already sub at 30 seconds. Mezzi, this one feels impossible.
Yeah, it really does. Just the bomb is so out of reach. Jimmy should have you every single day of the week. Torji, the contingency
Gotta go now.
plan.
Have to go now if you want a chance at this. Otherwise, it's the save.
There's no chance. No chance at all. That's exactly what you want to see from Jimmy. Closes it down. The kill spread is there. Sure, the omission of Spinks, but now Mouz present and correct. First 3 CT consecutive.
This is straight in towards an A execute. You two at the ready. Mezzi looks to entry up the ramp. That nade could be well timed.
Could be. Mezzi. Oh, I thought he was masked by the black smoke. Bron very quick to identify him and neutralize the threat. Opening kill good. Sershin tucked on sandwich. Apex can't get going. No one can. Rob's cut down. It nearly was perfect. Roll the only omission, maybe not. Double trouble. Zaiwu into the site with 2. Flames going walking. Smoke up on CT, not forever. Spinks has actually just dunked on him. Flames still the unknown entity, but not for long. Spots out Torji's barrel. Headshot provided. Pivots in. Tries to find Big. Little shy of the mark, but threatening nonetheless.
think that top mid smoke has landed perfectly.
No, I don't think so either. Torji doesn't either. Woo! Quick one onto Flames. Does spot the swing of more. Multiple bodies identified in middle.
Drops to be late. They're going to throw utility towards A. Torji posts up. And
wow!
Great shot.
Yeah, that was rapid from Torji. Actually, Apex, lucky the flash did connect. Torji would have had him dead to rights there. Spotted out. Spinks and... Oh, actually, it's Brolan that goes down. Yeah, Mezzi, that's a good headshot from the ramp side. Now enabling Robs' flank to start to cook. Multiple bodies, not looking his way. Activates for the double. Needs Dushin as well. He's into the clutch now. Robs, one-on-one. Jimmy to save Mouz. Oh! He just keeps doing the unthinkable. First map of the semi. Ace into what is a 1v4.
Torji's just gotten them 3 kills. And these all came one after the other. Then Robs does activate. Time, 20 seconds. Fights, plenty. But he's happy to take him.
Oh, mate, Zarshin's just got his USB out in the corner, quaking in his boots.
Oh, there's the frustrations being shown. No longer the walk in the park, no longer that jolly attitude. Reality has just sunk back in. We're tied back up.
That is twice now. They thought they did the hard work, the heavy lifting, and then Robs ruined the day. Hold on, ooh, Robs again. Removing Brolan, that was a heated exchange. 2 through mid-side, Zershin just averts his gaze. Timing, who does it favor? Mezzi onto Spink through window side. Oh, Torji, you can't help, the flames ensure it. Extinguish to facilitate, will peek through. Spots the tip of the head, Mezzi should be dead. Nice from Zershin, and a spam to connect. Rob tips away. Jimmy, no way. Denies.
Flames in the 1v2. Has to get across in towards the site. Should be given the opportunity. Jimmy back towards window to clear mid. Torji, he's peeled off of Cat.
I feel like there's real ground for this to go 1v2 for Flames.
He even has a smoke, so if he drops that, can play around it.
Yeah, but look, he's planted just on that default side. Limits his post-plant options. Break of the smoke, here's the steps. Flames get cheeky with it. Reload tempting, tantalizing. This is the Counter-Strike we know and love. Think Torji's working it out. This is a crazy one to do in an arena. Doesn't track it. Flamesy brave. This man loves his mischief. And Apex
out.
A lot to say.
Yeah, and this has definitely got a little bit of a ferocious nature about it. This is a leader of men. But when his team lets him down, when they're making poor choices, bad decisions, he's happy to let them know.
Oh, he hits it as well, Torji. Tested by Mezzi's swing. Zaiwu takes the space off of the shot.
Take a look at this. Robs' lurk activating. It's a free side. They're going to have to rotate back around the world. But again, this is a move in the arena. Robs, how are you going to hold them at the door? The bomb, now in T-spawn, has to go all the way through B apartments. Apex needs to stay alive.
Yeah, that's his primary objective. How long? Not long enough. Wow.
Jigged up now.
Yeah, they're going to pick up the pace. I think they know exactly what's up. They know Robs will be somewhere close. He's burrowed deep into the site. Looking for that window cross. Spotted nothing. Eyes attention drawn. Zashin so ready for him. Gotta be Mouz's round here. Just Zaiwu remaining. They want to fight. They're not playing scared. Running him down for their 11th. This is a CT side they could be incredibly proud of.
Yeah, and this is the Mouz that you want to see in the server, the ones dictating the tone of the game.
Looks like Spinks wants to bring the fire up mid. Partners up with Exertion. Only Flames can be the one responsible for housing them, trying to puff up his chest. Act bigger than he is. Still gets away with the opener. That is the exception to the rule.
Finally around where Mouz don't draw first blood.
Okay, hold on.
Ahead of this!
Forced forward by the molly. Exertion claws back the 4-on-4 and he wants more. Robs not ready for Zarshin. Cheeky to reaggress like that. Gets Robs caught out. A rarity.
Jimmy's on this B side. Unknown piece. Tucks in. Two towards ramp, one out Palace. I was still alive, only 8 kills to his name. The superstar, one of the best to ever do it. This would be the time to make a level of impact. Roland window, exertion connector, Torji out of the play. It'll have to be on these 3 in the 3v3.
It has to be now. Jimmy brought down, Mezzi. Opens up, removes the anchor. Exertion smoked off. Roland pivot with Torji towards the CT side. Exertion burrows into the smoke. Flash to get him across. Exertion relays the info and Torji gets him down. Lovely supported play. Roland hits him and there's nothing Vitality can do. Mouz a step closer to doing what they haven't done all year.
What are the echoes of that gonna be? The bigger they are, the harder they fall down a map. Vitality, the reigning champs, the world #1, shell-shocked. P250s are plenty, Rops and Zayu equipped, and a late main pop from Zayu and Flamesy on the table. Mezzi, Ivy, aggressive, and, well, Rops has just taken down Spinks. Jimmy grabs one back immediately.
Zayu has not had much fun in these pistol rounds. Jimmy puts him down easy. Flames response, long-range Glock headshot, not bad. P250 would have found lethality, recovers it off of Zywu's corpse. Opportunities for Rops on that pop dog fight. Spots Brolin, spots 2 actually. Torji at the back bomb.
Exertion pushed up and needed that. Rops is not skipping a beat.
He was so ready for that. Now for the finish. How do you confirm it? How do you make sure? This is as hard as possible for what remains of Mouz.
Apex ready with the flash. Flames with the P250 now in his hands. Jimmy low and Ruff with another.
Go on, lad, take them all. Mezzi denies an ace, but that's Robin cool. Can't keep a good man down.
He delivered on map #1 as the rest of the team, especially Zayu, who need to step up now on train.
I certainly wouldn't mind a ticket to a third map. Mouz probably would.
Well, they've saved through a couple of these upgrades. That scout's still kicking about. A chance in this one.
Yeah, there's a lot of fights that favor Brolin, especially if you're overlooked. Oh, he's got the angle around the smoke. Really punishes him. Brolin, and then double dig! Vitality collapse! Only Apex can save him. A Hail Mary on the spray. Wow, stunning. Brolin, a nice work positionally.
The way that the Mouz boys are playing, I wouldn't be surprised to see something crazy right now.
Away. Oh, he spammed the games. Oh, come on, 2 perfectly placed little bursts. Catches Flamesy in the smoke, just as easy as that. And there's more hijinks in the smoke. Xertion playing around it. Oh, Apex sneaks out. Hits the headshot necessary. Brolin on the back of the bomb. Led drops out. Zayu goes down. That's an important frag from the Swede. And it falls into place nicely for Mouz. Only Apex and only the 1 headshot. That's Mouz tying things up nice, dead even early.
And it should be the 3rd round for them. Vitality have to take the eco now. Showing their muscle, showing their might.
Is he trying to exploit that? Breaks the window and Spinks obliges. Robs confirms there is a crunch coming. It's all so quiet, so unspoken. Cloak and dagger. Robs has got him. Confirmation of more. Xertion throws out the smoke. Low HP from the early HGs.
Util exchanged, and the low HP of Brolin and Exertion still persists. Nade through, damage on the way back, but quite light. Torji up on top of the red.
He's backing his aim on this one.
Where's the
susceptible
flash?
to the flash. No flash coming. It's fading. Oh, it's too easy. Flames, a sitting duck, and it's Torji ready to pluck. Good work. Okay, Jimmy's gone. Apex from the Ivy side comes alive for Vitality. Torji forced off by the nade.
You might know what this means. Hold on. That's the bomb. That's the bomb loose. 20 seconds. Got to get that back.
Crosshairs. Apex going to swing willy-nilly. That's brave. Torji missed his chance. Should be the bomb plant. Should be the round.
But this is late. Exertion wasn't joining the party. Now he is. He's gone through the back lines. He's towards dark side, and he's now floating through Ivy. So Torji, they know he's connector. Exertion.
And oftentimes that ends up being you.
Well, Apex has to function within this team. Brolin's doing his job. Apex will have to too. It was him and Zayu towards the bottom of the scoreboard on map #1. Now, it's not that they haven't lost maps to Mouz before.
Yeah, what is the
today?
record?
It was 17-4.
17-4.
And Torji looking to continue to keep mogging him right here. If you're hoping for space, it was going to be a big fight.
Bright light.
Oh,
And good night.
The orb rattles off and they still swing the line. Another round with a man advantage for Vitality.
Is it too little, too late? Both of them parting past. Aware that hell could be occupied. It's Brolin working through.
Not comfortable, Exertion's coming.
Exertion, no one's looking at him. Flames with the reaction shot. Hits the necessary headshot. And now backing away. Don't want to lose too much to such a decisive round.
Apex spots one over towards spawn in the hunt as they start to fan out across the map. You want to take these away. As mentioned, likely to be another buy going into the next, but these saves will make it tougher and tougher. Torchi's orb will not miss. And that is Mezzi to grab one. Can he swing into the other? Mezzi, Merriman continues to hunt and takes down the orb. Now it's just Brolin. Up to bat, can't be found.
Should be able to get that orb off of Torchi's corpse.
Bomb still yet to go off. And they are bearing down. He might lose it.
Surrounded. Oh, and you can't be missing those. Still holds on. Little help from the bomb. The USB comes through, but ZywOo will deny, and that's why Apex is extra happy. No extra orb to be worried about when you're flipping around the abacus. Torchi, I like this aggressive orb line. We've seen it utilized multiple times. Sets them up the smoke. Ouch! He can't hit the shot.
And they take the space.
Yeah, that's
a big
awkward.
miss, because here they come. They're going to come out pop.
This is going to be a bit much for Brolin to handle alone. Smokes out to block main side. There's Robs.
Straight through the smoke.
Too easy, mate. Flames, however, walking out. Caught out by Exertion. Loves playing around these smokes, does Exertion. Spinks holding onto his util until 20 seconds.
There's no smoke for Torchi. They have to molly con.
He's got a HE as well. All of that nades. This time finds Apex. Torchi mollied off. Can't rotate in time to support as Apex pushes forward, surging to find Spinks. Exertion will swing through. Transportive flash not enough to stop Apex. That's Spinks up in the rafters delivering damage. A second requirement. Apex is doing everything. Entry fragging in the Lanxess since 2015. Jimmy, however, back up.
However, gotta reload.
Reloading on the ladder. Low damage is done. The pistol from Torchi comes through. Finds himself the M4. Here's ZywOo. Looking like he wanted to try and get something started early.
Calling for a flash.
Ronan is so close. He's just jumped straight past him. Overlooked. Oh, and he gets the second. Committing to the spam. Mezzi next on the naughty list. It all comes too easy. Spinks finds his head-to-head with Robs. Apex, 1 man versus 5. Mouz are stabilizing here. Keeping it clean would be a confidence booster. Brolin. Dribbles out, Apex swings on out, and there's a nice one. A little constellation frag. Brolin will put him down. It's 5-5. These are necessary.
It looked like it was going to be a pace change there from Vitality. Wanted to pounce down. ZywOo just not getting away with his usual tricks. Is he 2 kills?
It's an expectation when you've won 37 series in a row.
Oh, they're reading this, aren't they? Exertion will be here as well. B side shut down.
Torchi, comfortable. All too easy. Knocks the boots off of Apex. That was their hope. On the hero rifle, ripped away from them by Spinks. Long range AK works wonderfully. Mezzi asking questions of Torchi's Ivy hold. Throws out the flashbang. Torchi not believing anything. Makes a move. So does Zertian. Flashed in. He's getting cheeky with it. No molly to flush him out. He'll peek into you. He's got the better of Flames. ZywOo necessary. Finds the trade. What next for Torchi? Sniper agile keeps darting between these options.
Yeah, Ivy's a nuisance for him right now.
Ooh, okay, spotted out.
And Mezzi not baited into it, so knows he's pivoting between these sight lines. 45 seconds. Decision will have to be made soon. Another sandwich smoke lands.
That will limit Torji's contributions. Messi makes his move! Torji was ready! So agile. And Brolin, we saw what he could do in this position. Has he got more? Oh, ZywOo gets him down on the floor, accelerating into the side. Double kill from ZywOo, finally! His impact being felt, and in combination with Robs, it's a potent pairing! 18 seconds, they have to get that bomb. They have to get Jimmy up from his hidey hole. Spinks gets tapped on down. Robs is across the line! Not alone! Mouz 7, Vitality 5! Is this really not gonna see a third?
Early show of presence from Spinks. Steps have been heard. ZywOo. Can he start things off strong? Yes, he can. They're out though. Spreading onto Yard.
He's been really struggling to have a good pistol. Has ZywOo. Apex, nice tap onto Xertion's face. Messi a chip in. One spot response from Brolin on that Glock. There's Torji getting active. Apex brings him down. It's just Torji towards the Ivy side. Low HP on Flames. Reload required. And no Kevlar for the clutch. Has to do this the hard way. Spotted 2 on the multiple elevations. Tries to isolate. Finds Flames. Apex braves it with the swing. Giving him that 1v1 he so desperately needs. Rob jumps in. There's Apex feeling himself.
This one has to be a win against the Force to tie things up.
Oh, wow. Messi thought he was playing it smart.
And they're coming his way.
Low HP. Lots of bodies here. And ZywOo is too. Finally, ZywOo arrives. Triple kill, wins the round with one magazine of his M4. Oh! Ouch! Apex goes down. Xertion, one hell of a D.
Yeah, gotta hold your horses. I understand that Apex probably a little bit frustrated with the performance from his teammates right now, trying to get the job done, showing some aggression, just like that pistol round. But ZywOo's low, Messi is too.
Yeah.
You can't be giving away freebies like that when you're one of the healthier members. Remember, dents were made on Mirage in the early stages of their CT side. Didn't really cost them, they're up 7-2, but you can't be playing that type of Counter-Strike. How much more damage can Xertion and Spinks find? 55 seconds, M4 now equipped. Can this one really get out of control? ZywOo pressed up in towards Olof for now. Flamesy back of red, Messi bomb train, Rops towards B, and the time settles in. Question not being asked right now of where Mouz are looking for the finish. Xertion with the bomb pressing up Ivy. Can he find another fight?
As he spots, confirms Xertion's commitment. Little bit of leg. Spinks, information, ZywOo holding, headshot provided, that is gnarly. Flames goes down, 2-on-4, suddenly looking winnable! Suddenly they're in the lead! Bomb to be planted, smoke break, won't deny it, Xertion exposed a little, getting away from the spray, Robs hunts him down. Has he got it in him? Mr. Cool in the clutch, Spinks holding, spotted. Information flows, Robs is ready, quicker on the draw! Massive clutch! All the pressure up against the world #1!
Just Romps here for now. Apex would have been the rotation point into a connector, but he's feeling something towards Yard. Maybe because it's the AWP scene Ivy, it would seem odd for it to be an execute without the AWP, but that's the reality. They're playing retake B. Romps has no utility. They're going to lose the site. They're going to lose the site.
Oh, they're going to lose him first! Robs goes down!
You have to save.
You have to, I don't know.
You have to. I'm sorry.
I don't see a way in. You're going to be staring at smokes.
There'll be a way out in a minute.
Backs away. The hard work done with that single entry onto the exposed. Robs done with the next challenge.
Save your guns.
Get out of there. The 11th even closer. Mouz. Usurping the king one step closer.
This time they're coming in. This time there's conviction. This time there's follow through.
This time it's still just Mr. Merriman, supported by the flashes, pulls it down and finds the head of Jimmy. It's Torji, a necessary response. Stops it from getting out of hand.
The next weird fight's over towards B. Xertion's here. This isn't in the playbook, or at least not the one Vitality are used to.
Yeah, Robs could be caught out by this.
You'd expect Spinks, but not Xertion.
Backs away. He aggressing. And that's a nice find. Okay, Spinks and Zertian powers combined. The fights come to them! Vitality completely crumble. The upset of the entire year. Tantalizingly close here. Nothing from Apex. Bank broken, busted. Vitality bruised, and Mouz fans salivating.
And they could be waving goodbye in the semi-finals, not a feeling they've had.
Is this where they buck the trend? Is this where they do what they haven't done all year? Brolin Stanley seems to think so. Gets the opener. ZywOo puts Spinks in a grave. Nade looks good onto ZywOo. Catch it? No, doesn't. Flames, anything from you would be wonderful. Brolin going down. It's Apex with the spread of the flame. Jimmy giving it a go. A shake of the boomstick from Torji. Too many bodies. Tracking onto Flame. Oh! ZywOo puts him down. That's a big one from the Woo. 1v3 for Jimmy. Oh! Hasn't got it in him. Mezzy sends play. By the skin of their teeth, they're still in this semi-final.
No help for Robs on an island.
So much responsibility. Cognizant of the potential for the smoke walk. Now the jig is up, and Robs is on a heater. Double kill, swings on it for more. Puts Exertion on the floor. Torji, sure you're on the site. Nice sight line. Long range for the AWP. 2-on-4 with the bomb now planted. Jimmy spotted. James flirts with the ladder. It's Apex from the heavens, and that's the job done for another round. Twice now the B-site's been called into question. Twice now, this time Robs steps up to defend his site solo.
Jimmy late Ivy piece.
He's
not a late piece.
Yep, Apex is going to be really unhappy with that one. Jimmy! Big bro's watching.
Site's clear. Site's empty. Robs is vacated. It's a free site. The bomb could go down.
Closer than ever before, Chad. Closer than ever before.
Reality's sinking in.
Oh, and so are the bullets into the Kevlar of flames. Robs and ZywOo, surely nothing to be done. This one is Mouz's. This is their moment. The kingdom to be called into question. Just Robs to fall, and they've done it. It seemed impossible. 7 times they tried, and on the 8th time of asking, Mouz take down what we considered unwavering, indomitable vitality. A streak untouchable for months on end, brought to their knees.